HipHopGamer, Hot 97, Logic 10G, and I'm with my man Langston Galloway. He out here getting ready for these finals, you know what I'm saying? Phoenix Suns in the building. Yo, first off, bro, how you feel? Like, I need to know what it's like waking up in the morning knowing that this is true. Like, talk to me, dog.
Yeah, nah, it's a blessing, man, for real, bro. It's a blessing. Like, to be at this point, like, most people can't say, man, I've been at this, been to this point in their career and say, man, I made it to the finals, let alone, like, 7 years in, so it's big. This is a big opportunity for us, big opportunity for myself, like, go down in history, dog. We get this championship, dog, it'll be history, man, so I'm really excited for this opportunity and just being at this point in my career.
Yo, so let me ask you a question, man. What's the energy like in the city? You know what I'm saying? Like in the actual Phoenix, like out in Phoenix, what's the energy like in the city, when you walk around or anything like that? Because they haven't seen it since, I believe, 1993. So, bro, what it's like in the city, especially in this day and age now?
It's crazy. It really is crazy because, like, back then when they would make it to the finals, they didn't have no phones and nothing like that. So, like, when you make it to the finals, when you have phones and so much media coverage nowadays, it's crazy. It's like, really is. Like, it's not taken for granted, that's for sure. But it's just like you see, everybody got a phone. Everybody want to, capture something. Everybody want to be a part of history. So it's crazy to see. It's crazy.
Yo, I ain't gonna front, man. I really wish I was in Phoenix for this. Like, I wish I could have been around you, like right now, to like see what it's like, man. Because I can imagine how crazy it is. So now, my next question, and this is very important, man. But the mentality, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have a strong mentality because I know this is gonna be overwhelming as soon as you step on the court. So, how are you preparing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is there anything that you're doing differently than your normal routine on a daily basis to get ready for this particular finals matchup, you know what I'm saying, with the Bucks?
Not really nothing different, really. I mean, just other than just like the mentality of it all, but I got some stuff in my sleeve, going into the finals with when it comes to the brand and all that, but that's it. That's really it. Nothing too crazy. Keeping everything simple.
Okay. All right. Amazing, man. Now, I got to ask you this. When it comes to Giannis, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure he's going to play. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's going to sit out on the finals.
Right.
We've seen Giannis be exposed numerous occasions. When you build a wall, then it's kind of like, you shut him down, then pretty much focus on Littleton and shut the Bucks down. Like, I know you probably can't give me all the details, but based on what you know, just as a team strategy, what do you feel is the keys for Phoenix to get this championship, man? Like, what are like some cool, key, important pillars to the team play that's going to get y'all this championship?
Without giving too much details away, but the biggest thing is the other guys, man. Like you said, like, Middleton, Drew, like Lopez, like them guys, they really showcase themselves the last 2 games playing without them guys and getting 2 wins without them. You know what I mean? So that's huge, like as a confidence booster, as a team perspective. Like that's huge. So that's what our thing is. Like, we really have to lock in on the other guys. Like, when you see the other guys, like they gonna come with it now. They're not gonna be no slouches. So that's what I'm really excited to see. And then they only playing. I mean, what? It's a 7-man rotation, maybe an 8-man rotation at the max. So it's not too many other guys out there. But when those guys are on, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Got you. So now, this right here is very important. Now, I'm a gamer. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is with me. You know what I mean? So I got to ask you, and this is pretty much for the fun of it, but have you had a few 2K sessions with let's say you and Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and Ayton, like just everybody, the whole team just sitting around chilling? Have y'all had some like 2K gaming moments where you had Phoenix versus Milwaukee, and like y'all playing 2K, but like, we're gonna kill these cats when we see them on the court. Like talk to me about sort of just the camaraderie between all y'all as a brotherhood, and if y'all been playing some 2K together, as the Phoenix Suns.
We haven't really played like 2K and nothing like that on the game, but they have been playing because it's been so hard for me me to play the game. As of recent, I had our second child, so we got 2 kids in the house. And as soon as my little man see me pick up the game, he's like, yo, Dad, let me play.
Congratulations, though, bro.
Appreciate it. So little man, he knows what's going on. So for him, like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait until we get an opportunity when we just chilling in the summertime, like for real chilling, and then like me and him can kick it back and play. But yeah, no, the guys really been playing like the modern warfare. Like that's all they've been talking about playing. Like that's where the camaraderie's been at. Really, like they haven't really been on 2K like that. It's been modern warfare, like just in the trenches, like them throwing each other in, like different situations, and then just going one-on-one against all these other people in the world. So
yo, that's dope. Yo, real talk. Just because you said modern warfare, it'd be dope if like when y'all win the championship, if they have like Call of Duty, like Phoenix Sun Call of Duty championship badges, and when you wear them in Warzone, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, whatever, like when you wear them in Warzone, like you get like some sort of heat-seeking bullet or something like that. Like,
that'd be tough.
Bro,
that'd be tough, bro. That'd be tough.
I know people. I know people. So I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna talk about that.
Yeah, please do. Because once the season's over, I'm gonna be back tuned in on this Modern Warfare because I'm already on it too. So.
Oh, what, yo, son, that would be fire, son. And then so now something else I want to talk to you about. So I want the audience to learn about this too. But I know you have a program. Dag, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name on the top of my head, but I know last time we had spoke. You got a program that's impacting a lot of kids and impacting a lot of the community that you serve. So I wanted you to talk more about that, but also how winning a championship will provide that much more power and inspiration to your program. So yeah, let everybody know, bro.
Yeah. So I had Langston Galloway Foundation, and so what we do is we try to impact the youth, trying to find ways to get them a platform. First and foremost, but then our main messaging behind it all is health, well-being, and mental wellness. So those are 3 pillars that we try to lay our head on every single step of the way. And so if we can do that with so many kids out here, especially we always start in Baton Rouge and kind of work our way out. Like we've done stuff in New York, we've done stuff in haven't really done much in Phoenix because of COVID and everything like that. But other cities that I've played in, New Orleans, played out in Sacramento, done stuff. So in Detroit, like every step of the way, like I've done different things for different kids. So I think winning this championship, it would mean the world because I would be able to really launch what I've been trying to do for the last couple of years. But COVID kind of put a halt on it. It's like being able to give a scholarship to kids. That way they get an opportunity to go to high school, an opportunity to go to college. Like that's the biggest achievement that I'm thinking about in the back of my mind. Like, hey, how do I help these kids get to that next level, the next opportunity, get them exposed to so much stuff in this world. So that's all I keep thinking in my mind. Like this championship is really going to change a lot for me, for the kids, not just for like my personal life, yes, but also for the kids around me, the opportunity that'll come for them, it's through the roof. So that's why, man, this is so important for the kids and for the youth and for my foundation.
Wow, man. Yo, like that's just perfectly well said, big bro. So I got a couple more questions, man. Now, my next thing is, there's so many coaches that has left major impacts on players. But a lot of people in the media was talking about when Chris Paul hugged Monty Williams and how impactful that was in their history. What I want to ask you is not just, being able to be that close to it and watch it and see what's going on, but in your own opinion, like what kind of coach is Monty Williams, and I'm not just talking about on the floor, but in life as well. Y'all support him, he support y'all. So what kind of coach is Monty Williams? Because for him to be able to, just the whole team, but for him to really push you all to get to this point is groundbreaking. So I would love to know your perspective on what it's like to be coached by Monty Williams and what it's like to be able to watch someone like a Chris Paul like that close and see his greatness get to this level, especially at this stage in his career.
Yeah, no, I mean, Monty has been, amazing for the team, for this organization thus far. I mean, especially, for him to kind of push our team every single day with the mantra, the focus idea that he's really implemented in every single one of us is that, it's not about worrying about tomorrow, but it's about focusing on today, winning the day. Like that's been the mantra all season long, and so that's been sticking with us. That's been the kind of the process and how we've kind of all dissected it and said, hey, look, how do I help the team win today, or how do I help, this organization on continue to get better? So that's been the biggest thing that he's implemented in all of us, and how the dynamic kind of unfolded between us and him, he's a player's coach, and we see a relationship kind of come out with, CP and him, because he started his career with Monty, and then now he's in his 16th year, and to get to the finals with him, like that's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. So to see that kind of relationship and see how they've come thus far, like that's a huge dynamic to see that. So I'm really excited to, see how how this thing going forward once we win it all.
I'm telling you, y'all gonna win. Like, listen, I'm very excited, but I truly I see it. I literally visualize it. Like, I see. Come on, like y'all beat the Lakers. So Lakers was the champs last year. So come on, you know what I'm saying? You gotta carry that out. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, man. There's two things I would love for you to address, because you got the consumers at home that just watch basketball, then you got the analysts and the journalists, but then you got the players, and that's where it matters most. So there's two questions. These gonna be hard hitting, bro. So get ready. You know what I'm saying? Knock it down. So one, everybody is saying that because of so many injuries and everything, if y'all win the championship, it'll be like a tainted championship because there were so many injuries. So a lot of people feel like if LeBron and AD wasn't injured, y'all would have lost in the first round. And a lot of people like Skip Bayless and stuff like that, he really wanted the Clippers to beat y'all. You know what I'm saying? And so he spoke about that. But the reality and the fact is y'all in the finals. So what would you say to those that counted y'all out because of injury or whatever it is, but you're here now? Like, how would you respond to that in your own opinion, or if you feel the need to respond at all?
No, yeah, I definitely want to respond, but it's not really a response to what they're saying. I think that we've been underdog all season long. Like, nobody really has counted us and said, hey, look, this is the champion of the season, or this has been the team that's going to make it to the finals out of the West. Because don't get me wrong, now the West is hard. Like every single series, it wasn't easy. We swept the Nuggets, but that wasn't an easy series. Like, we still had to take care of business, beat them on their home court. Then other two series, we beat them on their home courts. It's not easy to do that for any team. So I think that our journey this year has been one of the hardest journeys compared to any other team that's went through anything in that season. So I think that, in my opinion, I can't really speak for everybody else, but I feel like we went down the hardest road to get to where we're at, and I think when you want to win a championship, you have to face the toughest teams, and we faced the toughest teams. The adversity, we faced injuries ourselves. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been perfect. We've gone through the ringer this whole season, so that's why I'm really excited about this opportunity, because we're all healthy, we're all ready to go, and we've been waiting for this opportunity. So this is what we've been building for all year, and then this is what's time.
Amazing, man, amazing, bro. And for the last question, to wrap it up like this, man, I like to ask everybody this. Everybody that I talk to, I always like to ask everybody this. But what was a moment in your life when you felt like you was at your lowest and things couldn't get any worse, but you managed to find strength in that moment that allowed you to be successful today?
Oh man, like this has been plenty of moments. Like I'll give you two moments. For example, when I was in eighth grade, and this was probably the hardest moment of my life because I like tried out for my basketball team for the high school team. I made the team. Now this is the summertime. Made the team, but it was like the hardest like training. Like we had basically like a training camp, getting ready for the season. Made it through the training camp, like hardest diving on floors, sweating blood, all that. Trying to make it, trying to survive, and did that. And I got home and I was like, I remember my dad walked in the bathroom and I was crying. He was like, "What's wrong?" Like, I was like, "It's just hard, Dad. I just don't think I can make it. Like, I don't think I'm ready." And our coach is hard too. Like, he was hard on me because he knew how good I could be. And I remember that moment where he told me, "Hey, look, if it was easy, you wouldn't want to do this. Like, it wouldn't be something that would be special to you." And I remember him saying that, and that changed my trajectory because I looked at it a whole different way. And at the time, it was hard, but looking back on it, that's what prepared me for, getting to my next moment where, not getting drafted. Like, remember my name not getting called and knowing I had to go to the D-League and fighting for my life. Like, that was like, hey, if I want to make it to my dreams, like, I had to fight every single day. And that's what I continue to do to this day, like fighting every single day because of the label they place on you. So it's like, that's just how it's been my whole life. And it's like, it's always been a fight. It's always been a struggle, but that's what makes everything so much better. So, yeah.
Yo, man. Yo, beautiful, bro. I'm going to tell you, man, like, after the, after y'all won the championship, man, like, I know you're going to go on vacation and chill, but when you back and, like, settled in, I got to come see you, bro. Like, I'm so serious, man. And I want to do some stuff with you. Like everything that you're trying to do and impact the kids and everything, like, I want to be a part of that. Like, I'm going to talk to who I need to talk to, to make it work.
For sure.
But, like, me personally, man, and especially what you just said, and, crying in the bathroom and all these other things, these are the moments, like, I take these clips and share it, with people to create inspiration in their lives. So when I tell you thank you and love you, I definitely mean that, man, because I got to gaming because my grandmother taught me. Rest in peace. My grandma taught me when I was 4. So all of these things matter and it means so much. And I just want to thank you for being who you are and allowing all of us to vicariously live through you as you take on these finals and take on the Bucks, man. So we love you, bro. God bless, and we always going to support you, man. Is there anything you want to say, anything you want to, shout out before we get out of here, dog?
Nah. Just, I got my LG Kicks 9 page, got a lot of stuff special coming up for, my page, but I also got some branded stuff that I'm working on right now that I'm about to blow up. So just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the kicks on the court. There'll be a lot of publicity about it. I'm excited, super excited, and it's going to be a blessing. It's going to be a blessing, and all love, peace, and everything else is everything.
All right, let's get it popping. So, look, y'all, it's the one and only HipHopGamer, Logitech G, on your hot 9-7 every day. That's my word. Big L in the building. Langston Galloway, Phoenix Suns. About to take that shit from the Bucks. Let's get it.
HipHopGamer, Logitech.